This is KDda1, and I'm here with a storytime video. This is a little different than my normal videos. My videos normally are me looking over other things that happen in real life situations and doing videos from other people's videos. Normally, I'm a reacting content creator, but I don't want to be just that. When it came to YouTube, I wanted to get on reaction just so I could blow my channel up. And to be fair, it it works. Like, here's my analytics. Your channel got this many subs, this many subs in a month. And it's all because of you guys. I'm not going to hold you. If it wasn't for y'all, I would not be here right now. I would not be doing this shit. And I'm really happy to say that I'm still progressing. I'm still going to keep doing this, but I want to build my channel as much as I can. I want to make sure that y'all get quality videos, and I promise this channel is not gonna forever be a reaction channel. This channel will be a channel that just derives on shit that I fuck with, really. But I do have a channel that I will strictly try to use for content, or probably just these stories. I don't know yet. I just have the second channel just in case. But I want to focus on this channel as much as I can. Now, what this story finna be about? This story is actually gonna be about the wave of content creating. Now, what that mean is, why is so many people hopping on the internet to be content creators? Now, again, I was raised in a generation where YouTube was the biggest thing for us. Fuck being an actor, fuck being a basketball star, all that shit. You could love all that, but like, YouTube was so hard because you think about it, it's just you in your house gaming, and people were getting paid for that. When I was a kid, I didn't know people was getting paid. So all I thought was being in the house gaming sounds like the coolest thing to me. But it wasn't until I knew these people got their names out, these people got paid. A lot of situations like clicked in my head. Like, I was thinking YouTube could really be something that I would like to do. Now, one thing, when it comes to it, people don't have that drive that push them to actually do the things that they want. Now, I was one of those people who didn't even want to do this shit, who didn't believe that YouTube was going to be the right thing for me. But it wasn't until really I hopped online, played a game with some of my friends, and one of them just told me, someone I never met in real life, told me I should be a content creator. Then I seen some of the content that they were creating. Skull and Bones was probably one of the first people to push me to be a content creator. Then it was my cousin. I shot him. Man, he helped a lot. He helped me when it came to managing my own videos, learning what I need and what I don't need. And really, that's the one thing that most people don't have in these situations. When they jump into being a content creator, they don't have other people having their backs. They don't have other people like giving them a hand or telling them what's trendy or not like giving them help. And I was so lucky to have that. The problem was, ever since I became a content creator, even if you look at it like I only have the 700 subscribers. Ever since I became a content creator, it's been something I put all my time and energy on, and I don't regret a single thing. So when you look at that, you look at me, someone who don't have a high subscriber count, someone who could still make 1,000 views easily in a month, and you look at like, there's more people who think like me. There's more people out there who do hop on the wave because they do have that push. There is more people who do that. But then there's more people who don't do YouTube for the passion. They do YouTube for the monetary gain. They just want to get their name out. They want to be known for something, or they just want to get money, but they don't have the passion to do anything. Now, my thing was, when I started these reaction videos, I mainly did them in the mindset that they would only boost my channel so I could do what I want to do. But then I slowly started enjoying them. I slowly like came to love every second of reacting, hearing y'all comments, seeing y'all like actually love the videos that I'm posting. And it shocked me. It really did. I didn't think I would even get this far. I honestly did not believe I'll get this far. But if it wasn't for y'all, I probably wouldn't be still doing this now. Like I said, I'm on a road to a good 10,000 subscribers. Once I get 10,000, I'm not going to slow down, but most likely my channel's going to have a big shift and change of content. Most likely y'all see a lot less reaction. Y'all might see more gaming, but like the content will shift and y'all will notice first. Now, that's mostly just talking about me though. When I really see it, I see a lot of people who I would say start content creating they're not because it was something in their mind. Let's say that they'll start content creating because they got a few views on TikTok that probably think that just because they're good on Instagram that they'll be likable. But the problem is a lot of people don't really view these people as entertainment. They view these people as a jester, a clown. Some of these people hurt themselves for entertainment. Some of these people roast themselves. You got people who are built to be the most ugliest niggas in the world. And that's what you famous about? I'm not going to say these people aren't passionate about what they do. I'm not going to say these people aren't doing what they need to do because mostly when it comes to YouTube, one thing that a lot of content creators understand is these videos are just you chasing the bag. You're doing whatever you can to get views, likes, and subscribers as much as you can, really. Sometimes people see one thing that works and they redo it over and over as much as they can because it worked once. And they might milk it, they might end up overdoing it so much, but just because it worked once, they're going to keep doing it. And really, that's the main reason why I wanted to make this video because I see a lot of people who hop on this content creating wave, but don't know what they want to make content about. If you found this video, then really here's my best advice for people who really want to make content, really want to hop on YouTube. Do something that you're passionate in. I said it in many of my past videos. I said it, I'm going to say it in many of my future. Do something you're passionate in. If you're playing games 8 hours of the day and you don't think anybody will care, most likely they're going to end up watching those games. I started YouTube on a no commentary gameplay channel. People only see my games with no commentary and they loved it. Then it wasn't until I started using my mic that people started declining from my videos, but then they started boosting back up. Wasn't until reaction I seen people decline from my videos, then they boost back up. I wasn't showing my analytics to boast, to sit here and show off or anything because really it ain't nothing to show off about. I am sitting here trying my best on YouTube and trying to improve myself each day. And really, that's another thing people don't really see it as. Just because it's you're in your home, you're playing games or something, people don't treat it like a job, people don't treat it seriously, and you could see how that affects the community that actually do care about this shit. Like you could see that there was a lot of prank YouTubers back in the day when I was growing up, and now look at them. The ones who still got a channel, do they still do those pranks? Now, they probably say some shit, they probably out of pocket, but like, do they still do those pranks? No. Gideon's one of my biggest examples. I love Gideon because This man found God, changed his whole attitude, and started doing something productive for his community, something that he loves, that he's passionate in, and he still makes views off of it. If you feel so passionate about gaming, if you feel so passionate about YouTube videos, these content creators that you love, then why don't y'all sit here, comment under their videos, hey, can I use one of your videos for a reaction? Hell, you be better than me because really I just do it how I see other people doing it. Like I have Astro Dior. He was one of the big influences to push me on this reaction wave because I see that he likes doing this. It was something that he ain't fuck with at first that he ends up enjoying. And that's something that I didn't think I was going to feel, but I deeply resonated with. YouTube can be a job. It can be annoying, it can be a hassle. There's a lot of things that can just make you want to quit, not getting views, getting copyrighted, anything. But at the same time, like a lot of these people who hop on this bit thinking that it's just easy, thinking it's nothing. I don't know. That shit's crazy because I couldn't even have that mindset when I first hopped on. But I can't control another person's mindset. All I could do is hope that this video will reach out to the people who need it. I'm sorry for the trash audio. Another thing, I'm sorry I probably said at the end of the video. I should have said at the beginning, really. But another thing that I think is the most important thing when it comes to YouTube and when it comes to being a YouTuber, learning what streaming like site to use. Now you're sitting here on some shit like, what do you mean with streaming site? I use uh, let me see if I can pull this bitch over. Give me a second. All right, this is what I be using. Steamlab, the desktop audio. It works perfectly. It's something that no one told me about until later on in my YouTube. Like I was looking at my videos before and yeah, they were still good. Some of them was high quality, some of them was low quality, some of them was decent. But every time I'm on this, and yes, I did not perfect it yet. If you can hear my voice and it still sounds a little off. Yeah, I understand. But like it still works. I wish someone told me this sooner because I probably would have been tinkering with it, perfected it, and then I probably would have been up now. Another thing, editing and all that. If you're one of the people like me who don't edit, that's fine. Then come with more authenticity. Come in YouTube like be your realest self that you can be. Because I ain't even gonna lie, that's all we're gonna see. We're gonna see the unfiltered version of you. So show that unfiltered version. You can't hide nothing. You can't do all that shit. Like you look at this video. This is probably the first time that I did this story time video. Not gonna be the last, but I wanted to at least do it on something that I was passionate about now. And looking at my analytics, one thing I am passionate about is giving thanks to the people who actually did push me to this point, and also trying to give advice to people that will also want to know. Like, I can only do that. But if y'all want to see more videos like this, please like, comment, subscribe. To people who made it to the end, y'all already know. I fuck with y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all boys next time. Peace.